93.7 Monticello, the classic rock.
Welcome back to Steelman Fieldhouse here on the campus of UAM. We get set for more Great American Conference basketball tonight here on this Friday night. Again, we moved to Friday because of the inclement weather that was in the state earlier in the week. Not because it was here in South Arkansas so much, but because the folks from Weatherford, Oklahoma couldn't make it here on Wednesday and Thursday when all the snow and ice was up in northern Arkansas on the freeways. But they made it. We're here. It's a Friday and Sunday schedule. We've got men's action coming up right here on KHPM 93.7 FM. Earlier tonight, the Blossoms fell. 57-46 was the final on the women's side. Southwest got the win. Both these teams are on the floor. We're just about set for introductions and the national anthem. We'll take a break, and we'll come back, and I'll give you the starters for you in just a moment.
State Healthcare Rehabilitation Center in Monticello, our team will provide personal health care to each individual that focuses on the unique needs and circumstances of each elder. We take into consideration the physical, social, and spiritual well-being of each individual. Come by Bellevue Estates at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello and see for yourself, or call 367-0044 for more information.
Digital services make life easier and more convenient, but they don't replace the face-to-face experience of bankers ready to serve you. That's why at Commercial Bank, we provide both. 24/7 services are available by app, commercial-bank.net, 8 ATMs, and by Visa debit card. But for the times when there's no substitute for in-person service, we've got you covered. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for your family. Commercial Bank has roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
Maxwell Hardwood Flooring in Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
Cersei & Associates is the place to go for all your monthly accountant and tax service needs. We are conveniently located at 201 South Main, across from the Drew County Courthouse. At Cersei & Associates, we are dedicated to making life a little easier for our clients. Our staff of certified public accountants are always ready to serve, so call 367-3580 or 367-3457, schedule an appointment, or drop by our office at 201 South Main in Monticello. Cersei & Associates, a proud sponsor of UAM Sports.
Welcome back here to Steelman Fieldhouse. We get set for men's action. The Weevils getting set to take on the Bulldogs of Wazoo, Southwest Oklahoma. The starters for tonight, Tobias Rowland, MJ Warrior, Eli Aldebaran, Elijah Williams, and Jalen Todd for Southwest Oklahoma. The Weevils will see Seth Granberry, Tadarius Jacobs, Devin Davis, along with Charles Tiempo and Alex Brogdon. We'll get to start tonight for the Weevils. The last time these two teams played, it was a 71-63 decision going to Southwest, but the Weevils led at halftime, 36-29. We got outscored in the second half, 42-27. And you go back and look at some of the numbers of it, they out-rebounded us by one, 33-32. Weevils had 12 offensive rebounds and got 12 second chance points. The Weevils had 10 turnovers, but Southwest Oklahoma turned that into 16 points. And the other big difference in the ball game, they shot 28 free throws and made 22 of them. That's 79% from the free throw line. The Weevils were 11 of 13, so only shot less than half as many free throws as they did. And we made 85%, so we shot a phenomenally high number from the free throw line. But we still got outscored there in the second half, 42-27 the last time. But the Weevils feel like they can play with this team. Just don't need to let the second half slip away. Last time, Seth Granberry had 26 points as he led all scorers on the night. Him and Jamar Turner both ended up in double figures against Southwest the last time. Southwest put 4 players in double figures. They were led by Denali Alexander. He ended up with 16 points. All right, Alex Brogdon, center jump for the Weevils, and Elijah Williams for Southwest. They'll control the opening tip. Weevils going to open up in a man-to-man. Granberry, Jacobs, Davis, Tempo, and Alex Brogdon on the floor. Southwest will set up here in their half-court offense. They work it out on the perimeter, get it off to Warrior. He's going to give it up to Aldebaran, and Aldebaran pulls up just inside the three-point line, nails the jumper from there. Southwest will lead it 2-0. Weevils with the basketball for the first time on offense. Granberry out here on the left wing. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Devin Davis. Wazoo's opened up in a man-to-man to start the basketball game. To Darius, to Brogdon on the elbow. Brogdon with 4 to shoot, goes inside, outside Devin Davis for 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Weevils ran the shot clock all the way down, got it off, but couldn't make it. And Southwest will have it here in the front court. Williams. Outside, they go in the right corner. 3-point shot on the way. Rims out, no good. There's Seth Granberry to get a rebound for the Boll Weevils. 18:39 left to play in the first half. 2-0. Southwest with the lead. Weevils with the basketball. Brogdon out on the right side of the lane. Back out on the wing, he goes to Granberry. Seth around the screen, pulls up, running jumper, good by Seth Granberry. From about 19 feet out, just inside the three-point line. Seth knocks it down, and we're all tied at 2 apiece. Back down on the other end, Southwest takes it inside the paint, kick it back outside. Warrior, left side, out on the wing. Rowland thought about the 3, starts to drive against Tempo as he goes in the paint, little fadeaway jumper, too hard, off the glass, no good, and there's Granberry to grab another rebound. Seth with his second rebound of the ball game already. We're under 18 to play here in the half. All tied at 2 apiece. Brogdon again takes it over there on the right wing. Tries to go inside to Devin. Devin's going to be fouled. Is it reach-in foul going to be called against Southwest Oklahoma? It's going to go on Tobias Rowland. His first team foul. Weevils will get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. 17:43 to play in the half. Tempo will trigger it in for the Weevils. They throw it away. 3-on-2 down the floor. They pull up. Running three-pointer on the way is good. That's just a 2-pointer. Had his foot on the line, as that was Eli Aldebaran. Gives Southwest back a 2-point lead. 4-2. Brogdon to Davis. Devin in the right corner. Back to Brogdon. Baseline goes strong to the hoop. Misses the layup. Rebound. Southwest has it. Aldebaran out front to Warrior. Now off to Williams. Elijah fires a quick 3, and there's Devin Davis doing a nice job blocking out. Gets the rebound for the Weevils. We get a chance to tie it again or take the lead. This trip into the front court. Draws Tempo with it out on the left wing. Top of the key to Davis. Back to Tempo. Tempo will fire the 3. It's going to be too hard off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Southwest. 16:45 to play in the half. Southwest with a 2-point lead in the basketball. They run their weave out here in the front court. Warrior's going to take it down the right side of the paint. Puts the shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled by Seth Granberry. And that'll be the first on Seth. First team foul against UAM. 16:33 to play, and Southwest is going to the free throw line. We really don't want to give them as many free throws as we did last time we played them. They were 6 of 8 in the first half, and then in the second half they were 20. They were 16 of 20. Free throw is up and no good by MJ Warrior. So he misses the first one. He'll have one more. Second free throw. This one is good. Make it a 3-point lead for Southwest. 5-2. All right, 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗧 Jacobs across the timeline, gives it up out here to Granbury. Southwest stays in a man-to-man. Bounce pass left side of the lane to Brogdon. Alex gets it inside the paint to Devin Davis. Davis goes up with a shot too hard. Rebound, 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗧. Here come the Bulldogs into the front court. Weevils back in that man-to-man. They go inside the paint, kick it outside. 3-point shot on the way by Rowland is short, no good. Rebound, Southwest had it. Now Weevils got it. Brogdon finally collected the loose basketball, got it down to Sadbury. Granbury puts a shot up from the left wing, or left elbow, no good. Rebound, Southwest. Seth may have forced that one a little bit, but on the other end, our 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗧 Jacobs steals it away in the corner to Granbury for 3, and it's good. Seth from the right corner ties the ball game at 5. Seth with all 5 points for the Weevils. 15:25 left to play here in the first half. Our second tie of the ball game. Rowland going around the screen. Kicks it back out front. They'll leave it out there with Jalen Todd. He'll shoot the 3. The big guy's good. Wow. Jalen Todd hit the 3 for Southwest. Back to a 3-point lead for 𝗗𝗏𝗧. Alex with it now. Feeds it inside. Devin Davis. Davis gets the easy layup. Nice little give and go from Alex Brogdon to Devin Davis. His first 2 points of the game. 8-7. 𝗗𝗏𝗧 with a 1-point lead. They've got it here in the front court. Williams leaves it out front to MJ Warrior. Back to Williams over there near the left corner. Guarded by Davis. He'll go baseline, spin, fadeaway jumper off the glass, and good by Elijah Williams. 10-7. Southwest back on top by 3. 14:22 to play here in the first half. First dead ball will have a media timeout. Brogdon almost lost it, saved it in, gets it in, and saves it in to Devin Davis. 14-12 now to shoot on the shot clock. Granbury in the right corner. Back out front it comes to Davis. Devin, he'll fire the 3 from the top of the key, and he fills it up. How about that? Devin Davis. He's got 5, and we're tied at 10-10. On the other end, a drive counted in 1. Drive's going to be by MJ Warrior. He'll get the basket. The foul is going to go on Alex Brogdon, I believe. And we've got a timeout on the floor before we shoot the free throw. It's going to be 12-10. Southwest, I believe, is going to have the lead. They've still got 10-10 on the scoreboard. We'll check that when we come back in just a moment.
Under new ownership and new management, and we're marking down prices and moving them out. Be watching the lot for new inventory arriving daily. Go to Monticello Chevrolet GMC and check out the great deals you'll find on GMC and Chevrolet vehicles only at Monticello Chevrolet GMC. Again, new ownership, new management means new thoughts and new prices. Go see them today, Highway 425 North in Monticello. Your GMC Chevrolet dealer in Monticello.
This is Mark Tyner with Union Bank, where we believe in more than just banking. We believe in community. That's why when you walk through our doors, you're greeted by familiar faces. Our bankers are your neighbors and friends with the experience and dedication to help you succeed. For over 135 years, we've been providing better banking because we know you and we're here for you. Union Bank, better banking since 1887. Stop by your local branch today. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
12-10. 𝗗𝗏𝗧 with a 2-point lead. They're going to be at the line, too. That's going to be MJ Warrior at the line trying to complete a 3-point play. Right now, Southwest 5 of 9, 56% from the floor. Weevils 4 of 9, 44% from the floor. Rebounding, they've out-rebounded us 6-3. And the free throw is on the way, good by Warrior. It's going to give him 4 points in the ball game. Southwest back a 3-point lead. Matches their biggest lead so far. On the floor, Hirono Sissoko has checked into the ball game for the Weevils. So you got Sissoko, Jacobs, Granberry, Davis, and Brogdon. Here's Davis for three again from the wing. Shot no good. Rebound, 𝗗𝗟𝗏. Cray Rogers pulled it down. He'll leave it with MJ Warrior to bring it up the floor. 𝗗𝗟𝗏 with a three-point lead. They've got the basketball, and Granberry's going to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with 𝗗𝗟𝗏 here in the front court with 18 seconds on the shot clock. 13-14 to play here in the half. And Southwest gets it in. Warrior goes to the left elbow, leaves it there out front to Alexander. 𝗗𝗏𝗟, little fadeaway jumper's no good, but he's going to be fouled. And that's going to be the second on Alex Brogdon. Alex, his second personal foul. Third team foul against the Weevils. And it's going to put Denali Alexander at the free throw line. Denali, his first free throw, let's see. Going to be shooting two. First one's on the way, and it rattles around and falls in good. Last time we played him, Denali, let's see. He went 7 of 10 from the charity stripe last time we played him. Gives him a 4-point lead, can stretch it to 5 with this free throw, and he does. Biggest lead of the half so far for Southwest is 5, 15-10. A little pressure now in the backcourt. Weevils look it over. Jacobs and Granberry play pass. They get it across the timeline into the front court. We're going to have a quick whistle. I don't think they called a foul. They just stopped play, and UAM's going to inbound it there on the sideline. All right, here we go. Weevils get it in. Granberry got an open look at a three, and it's good. Seth, his second three of the game. The Weevils pulled it within 2, 15-13. Southwest with the lead in the basketball. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 out front now to 𝗗𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗏. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 going to leave it there with Rogers. Rogers. Weevils stay in a man-to-man. They leave it out front with Warrior. 8 to shoot for Southwest. Warrior gives it up outside to Denali for three, and it's good. Oh, wow. Denali, Alexander, his first field goal. He's got 5 off the bench. Back to a 5-point lead for Southwest. Here's Granberry with it. Out on the wing, takes the dribble, goes top of the key to Davis. Davis drives down the right side of the lane. He'll kiss it off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound. The follow's good. Counted him one. Nice hustle by Devin. Nate 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏's going to pick up the foul, his first. And we've got a timeout on the floor before we shoot free throws. But Devin Davis already with 7 points in the ball game. He'll be at the line when we return here. It is 18-15. 18-15. Weevils down by 3. We're back in a moment.
College students is graduating on time without accumulating a mountain of debt. To help students graduate with minimal debt, UAM has joined other colleges and universities in Arkansas as part of the 15 to Finish initiative, which encourages students to take 15 hours per semester so they can graduate in 4 years. The quicker you graduate, the less debt you'll incur, and you won't lose potential wages for graduating late. For information about 15 to Finish, contact the UAM Office of Academic Affairs at 870-460-1033.
Schedule a tour and see the Bellevue Estates Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center in person for yourself. We would love to show you around and answer your questions. Peace of mind comes when you know your loved one is in good hands. Whether you're looking for short-term, long-term, or private rehabilitation, Bellevue Estates at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello can provide the care you need. Just call 870-367-0044 for more information.
18-15. Devin Davis hit that three, stayed with it, got the rebound. He's at the line trying to complete a three-point play. Right now, the Weevils shooting 6 of 13, 46%. Southwest 6 of 10, that's 60%. Davis makes the free throw, pulls the Weevils within 2. 18-16. Southwest with the lead. They've got it here in the front court. Alexander gives it up out to the 𝗗𝗓𝗏. 𝗗𝗓𝗏 going to leave it now with Warrior. Weevils still in a man-to-man. They go back down to Denali Alexander. He's working there against Byron Hammond, who just checked in. He'll kick it out front. A three-pointer on the way is no good. And 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗖𝗟𝗏 goes high to get a rebound for the Boll Weevils. We've got Jacobs, Granberry, 𝗗𝗟𝗏, Davis, and Hammond on the floor at the moment. Hammond gets it down low, working against Denali, tries to spin in the lane, reverses his shot, no good. Davis gets the offensive rebound and the putback, good. Devin Davis working hard on the offensive board, and we're tied for the fourth time. Weevils have not led here in the first half. 11 minutes left to play, first half. 𝗗𝗓𝗏. They go inside Denali. Denali puts a shot up, it's no good, but he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go on Hammond. Bryson picks up the personal, his first. Fourth team foul against the Weevils. And we're going to put Denali Alexander back at the line. He is 2 for 2 here in the ball game. He's got 5 points. Coming off the bench, he'll be shooting 2 here with 11 minutes exactly left to play here in the first half. 18-18, we're all tied. Alexander's first free throw is up, and it is good. That'll give SWOZOO back a 1-point lead. He can stretch it back out to 2. As he takes his time there at the line. Finally, Alexander drills it, shoots it, and it's good. Got them both to go. 20-18. SWOZOO with a lead. Weevils throw it away. They're going to call a foul on SWOZOO coming over the back. It's going to be on Elijah Williams. It's going to be his first. Third team foul now against the Bulldogs. So the Weevils will inbound right here in front of our broadcast position at midcourt. Devin Davis, Seth Granberry, Tadarius Jacobs, 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗖𝗟𝗏 out there, and Bryson Hammond for the Weevils. They go down low to Bryson. Bryson right side of the lane, back out front to Granberry. Seth gives it up to Davis. Davis around the screen. Going to leave it back out front to Granberry. Now to Jacobs out on the left wing. Work it out on the perimeter. They go back to Davis at the top of the key. Devin to Jacobs. Jacobs penetrates inside the lane. The floater is up, and it's good. Tadarius Jacobs with the floater down the lane, and that'll tie the ball game here at 20 all. 10:20 to play in the first half. Alexander gives it up out front to Shepard, Taker Shepard. Now we work it off to Warrior. Still on the perimeter. Out on the right side of the lane, that's going to be Williams. Elijah backing down against 𝗗𝗟𝗏, and he travels with the basketball. Elijah Williams travels with it. Turnover against SWOZOO. The Weevils get it back, and they're going to get a chance to take their first lead. We've been tied 5 times here in the first half, but Weevils have never led. 9:58 to play in the half. Bryson goes down. They're going to call an offensive foul, a push-off on Bryson. He was trying to make position there underneath. They get him for the personal. His second, 5th team foul against UAM. So we blew an opportunity to take the lead. Now SWOZOO with a chance to regain the lead here. Shepard goes right side over to Rowland. Rowland in the corner, had it knocked out of his hands. It's going to stay with Southwest as Jacobs knocked it out of bounds. And they'll leave 17 on the shot clock for SWOZOO to inbound it on the baseline. Looking. Finally throw it all the way out here in the front court to Denali Alexander. He'll shoot the 3. It's up, no good. Rebound to Tadarius Jacobs for the Weevils. Another opportunity to take the lead now for UAM. 𝗗𝗟𝗏 gives it up to Hammond. Hammond. 𝗗𝗟𝗏, he'll drive the baseline, out of control, goes on the ground. A lot of contact, nothing called. The ball went out of bounds. They'll say it'll be a turnover against the Boll Weevils. Coach Tapp, he was wanting a foul call one way or the other. 9:23 to play here in the first half. SWOZOO with it back again. Alexander gives it up to Shepard. Shepard Throws it out front, stolen away. That's going to be Granberry with the steal. Takes it all the way down, put it in, good. Seth Granberry, he's got 10 in the game, and the Weevils have their first lead of the ball game with 9 minutes to play here in the half. Alexander thought about the three. He'll give it up over to Warrior out on the left wing. MJ Warrior working against Granberry. Backing him down inside the lane. Little short jumper there is no good. A rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Southwest. Oh, excuse me, by UAM. So they'll put 20 on the shot clock, and Southwest will get it back with 8:43 to play in the half. Weevils leading by 2. They get it in. Denali Alexander for 3, and it's good. Wow, he's 2 for 2 from downtown. That's going to give him 10 points in the ball game. And it's 23-22. Our second lead change of the game. Weevils have it, trailing by 1. Jacobs off the screen from Hammond, gets it right back to Hammond. Hammond gets a shot off. He's going to be fouled. And I believe they're going to get Denali Alexander for the foul. Yep, Denali picks up the foul, his first personal, 4th team foul against Southwest. And Bryson Hammond going to get to go to the free throw line. Bryson will be shooting 2 shots. The freshman there at the line for the Weevils. First one's on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. All right, Southwest going to send Jalen Todd back into the ball game. Also coming in, 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. Ogden set to check in. First opportunity after the free throw. He'll come in place of Hammond. Hammond gets the second one to go. So he's 1 out of 2. Brogdon will come in. Hammond will go to the line, go to the bench. We're all tied at 23-23. 8:16 to play here in the first half. Weevils stay in a man-to-man defense. Todd with it for Swazu. Gives it up out front to Williams. Williams hands it off there. They go out on the left wing. 3-point shot on the way, and it's good by 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. His first 3 of the game. Puts the Bulldogs back up on by 3. All right, Weevils with it. Brogdon out on the right wing, just outside the lane. He'll fire the jumper from there, and it's good. The big guy knocked it down from about 14 feet out. 26-25, Southwest with the lead. They take it inside. Layup put up and in good by Jalen Todd. We didn't get back and play defense. 28-25, Southwest leads it by 3. 7:20 to play here in the half. Jacobs with it for the Weevils. Go out front to Granberry. Granberry to Sissoko in the right corner to Devin Davis. Devin driving along the baseline, cut off there. They're back out front now. 10 to shoot for the Weevils. Seth with it. Granberry drives into a crowd, lost a handle on it, got it back 4 seconds, gets it to Davis for 3. It won't go. Long rebound, saved by Jacobs, put up, no good. Rebound, Southwest. Oh my goodness. We had a good opportunity, but couldn't get it to knock it down. Here's Williams. He'll drive the baseline. They're going to have a whistle and a foul called against the Weevils. All right. Foul is going to go on Hirono Sissoko. Going to be his first. Team foul number 6 against UAM. But we've got a timeout on the floor before we shoot free throws. 28-25. Southwest leads it by 3. We're back with more UAM basketball in a moment.
And more convenient, but they don't replace the face-to-face experience of bankers ready to serve you. That's why at Commercial Bank, we provide both. 24/7 services are available by app, commercial-bank.net, 8 ATMs, and by Visa debit card. But for the times when there's no substitute for in-person service, we've got you covered. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for your family. Commercial Bank has roots where others have branches. Remember FDIC.
Maxwell Hardwood Flooring in Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
28-25, Southwest Oklahoma with the lead, a 3-point lead. We have had 6 ties and 2 lead changes here in the first half. UAM's biggest lead's been 2. Southwest's biggest lead's been 5. Right now for the ball game, Southwest Oklahoma shooting 56% from the floor. They're 9 of 16. 4 of 9 from beyond the arc and 6 of 7 from the free throw line. The Weevils, 10 of 20. That's 50%. 3 of 7 from downtown, 43%, and 2 of 3 from the line. At the free throw line for Southwest is Elijah Williams. He'll make the first one. Again, we do not want to get in a free throw shooting contest with them, according to the last time we played them. Second free throw is up, and it is good. So you got them both to go. Matches their biggest lead at 5. Weevils with the basketball, trailing. Alex Brogdon out on the right wing. He'll drive as he goes along the baseline. Double team there. Kicks it in the left corner to Jacobs. Out front it comes to Tempo. Charles Tempo to the right elbow. Had it knocked out of his hands. Gets it back. 7 to shoot now for the Weevils. Granberry drives into the traffic. Rims out. No good. Rebound Southwest. Todd gets it ahead to Rogers. Cray Rogers. He'll run the point now for Southwest. We will stay in a man-to-man. We go under 6 minutes to play in the first half. 30-25, Southwest leads it. They go over the left side of the lane to Rowland. Rowland backing in against Granberry. They're going to call him for an offensive foul. He's kind of lowered his shoulder. Granberry does a good job to fall down, and that'll be the second personal on Tobias Rowland. That is the 5th team foul against Southwest. So UAM will get it back, trailing by 5. 5:54 left to play here in the first half. Granberry, Davis, Brogdon, Tempo, and Jacobs on the floor for the Weevils. Brogdon gets it inside the Tempo. Tempo will lay it off the glass and good. All right, Weevils pulled to within 3. For Southwest, MJ Warrior. They try to go inside the paint to Todd. Todd working against Brogdon. Goes up against the big guy. Misses the shot. No good. Brogdon gets the rebound for the Weevils. Alex working hard down there with 2 fouls here in the first half. Weevils go back to Brogdon out on the right wing. Out on the right side of the lane. Down low, he gets it to Davis. Davis puts it on the floor. Ball batted away and stolen by Southwest. Devin put it on the floor. Southwest came up with a steal. 30-27. Bulldogs go baseline underneath. That's going to be to Rogers. Rogers with the reverse layup puts it up and in good. Cray Rogers, his first 2 of the night. 32-27. Back to a 5-point margin. 4:40 left to play here in the first half. Southwest with the lead. UAM with the basketball. Charles Tempo to the elbow. Goes down baseline. Little jumper from the right side. No good. Brogdon can't hold on to the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Southwest. Hirono Sissoko is going to check back into the ball game. Charles Tempo going to come out. Coach Tapp not happy with, I believe, that last shot selection he had. It's a 5-point game. Southwest with the lead. 4:25 left to play here in the first half. Cray Rogers for SWAZoo. Takes it down inside the paint. Kicks it outside. 3-pointer on the way by Aldebaran is good. His second 3 of the game. He's got 10 for the ball game, and Southwest leads it by 8. Their biggest lead here of the half. Weevils need a basket this trip down the floor. We go under 4 minutes. Here's Granberry with a long 3. It's off the back of the rim, no good. And Southwest comes out of there with a rebound. All right. Bulldogs with an 8-point lead. They take it inside. Shot going to be blocked, but a foul going to be called Granberry thought he got all ball from behind, but the official said, no, you got him on the arm. That'll be the second personal on Seth Granberry. The 7th team foul, and we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll shoot free throws for Southwest when we come back in just a moment. 35-27, our score. Southwest leads it. We're back after this.
South Main and Monticello has a full range of accounting services. From the smallest business to large corporations and even personal accounts, Searcy & Associates can provide the services you need. Whether it's yearly bookkeeping, payroll, or filing taxes, they can do it with competent services from a highly qualified staff. Give Searcy & Associates a call at 870-367-3580 or stop by their office at 201 South Main in Monticello.
Are you needing a new automobile? We need to go see our new friends at Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, formerly Lucky's of Monticello. They're under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. They got new arrivals arriving every day, new and used cars and trucks. You'll find what you're looking for. If they don't have it, they can get it. That's Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. Go see them today.
35-27, Southwest with an 8-point lead. That's their biggest here in the half so far. Right now, UAM, 11 of 24, 46% from the floor, 3 of 8 from downtown, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Southwest, 11 of 19 for the ball game. That's 58%. They're 5 of 10 from three-point range, 50%, and they're 89% from the free throw line. 8 out of 9. Weevils, they've out-rebounded us 11-9. Turnovers, 5-4. At the free throw line for Southwest is MJ Warrior. He'll make the first one. He's now 3 out of 4 from the line. Again, we do not really want to put them at the line tonight. Second free throw's on the way, and it is good. Got them both to go. That will give them a 10-point lead. They're currently on a 12-2 run. Pressure in the backcourt. Weevils break it. Get it across the timeline here in the front court. Sissoko, Jacobs, Granberry, Brogdon, and Davis on the floor for UAM. Southwest, like they've gone to a zone, a 2-3 zone. Weevils have had trouble with that zone this year. Davis can't penetrate, throws up a shot. It's short, air ball. Southwest comes out of there with it. Elijah Williams, they head to Warrior. Warrior tries the alley-oop pass. It's off the mark, but they'll save it and keep it in bound, even play. They'll reset the offense. As left side, Aldebaran pulls up, fadeaway jumper from 10. Good by Eli Aldebaran. Going to give him 12 here in the half. 39-27. 12-point lead for Southwest. Weevils need a basket. Seth Granberry with the dribble goes to Jacobs out on the left wing. They're looking at this 2-3 zone that Southwest has put on them. And Sissoko out deep in the left corner. He'll drive, penetrates in the lane. They called a foul. Let's see if they count the basket. Hirono got it to, yes, they'll count the basket. The foul is going to go against Eli Aldebaran, his first. How about that? Hirono went strong to the hoop. Made the basket. He's going to be at the line trying to complete a three-point play. Free throws up. Hirono makes it. So 39-30. Weevils cut it to 9 now with 2:20 left to play here in the first half. Denali Alexander, they run their weave out here in the perimeter, down the right side of the lane. Shot put up, no good. That was Warrior, missed the layup. Weevils with a rebound, ahead to Granberry. Seth in the lane, too hard off the glass, no good. Jacobs with the offensive rebound, the putback counted and won. To Darius Jacobs with a huge offensive board. Puts it back up and in. And that will be the foul. Aldebaran, second personal foul. 2, 4, 6. That's the 7th team foul. So we've got 2:04 to play before half. Jacobs at the line trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. To Darius with 5 points here in the half. Pulls the Weevils to within 6. We go under 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Warrior out front to Rogers. They go over on the right wing to Shepard now. Swing it around the perimeter. Left side they go to Warrior. Warrior trying to go around the screen. Pulls up at the elbow. The fadeaway from there is short. No good. Elijah Williams with an offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. They get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Warrior penetrates. Kicks it in the right corner. Elijah Williams for 3, and it's good. 2, 4, that's 6 threes here in the half for Southwest. And they're back up by 9. 42-33, a minute 12 to play. Brogdon puts a shot up, no good. Rebound, Southwest. And Coach Brett Weiberg is going to use a timeout here with a minute 4 left to play before halftime. We'll keep it right here. I believe it's a 30-second timeout. And, yeah, we're going to keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout. 42-33. They lead it by 9. The biggest lead has been 12. We have had 6 ties and 2 lead changes here in the first half. But again, Southwest Oklahoma, we put them at the free throw line way too much. The Weevils are 4 out of 5 from the line, while Southwest Oklahoma, let's see, 4 out of 5 there, 9 out of 5. They are 10 out of 11 from the free throw line. The last time we played them, we put them at the line 26 times, I believe. And they made 24 of them. All right. It'll be Southwest basketball right in front of the UAM bench with a minute 4 left to play here before halftime, and they have an 8-point lead. They work it right side to Shepard. Taker Shepard. Leaves it with Rogers. Rogers off to Warrior. Warrior back to Elijah Williams. Williams penetrates, kick it in the corner. Shepard for 3. It won't go. Weevils have a rebound. That's Seth Granberry. Somehow the little guy gets another rebound. Seth with the dribble. Up, gives it up to Davis. Davis trying to go to Brogdon. Almost threw it away. Brogdon goes up with a shot. Whistle and a foul going to be called. Brogdon going to get to shoot some free throws. I believe the foul is going to go on 𝗗𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 2 free throws. That's Denali's second, 8th team foul. Alex Brogdon going to be at the line shooting 2. 2 points in the ball game for Alex. First one's on the way, and it's good. Makes it 42-34. 34 seconds left to play here in the first half. Bryson Hammond set to check in as Brogdon makes the second free throw. Alex is going to go sit down. He's got 2 fouls. And Coach Tapp didn't want him to pick up a cheap third one here in the final 34 of the first half. 42-35, 7-point lead for Swazu. They've got it front court. Rogers out front to take Shepard. Taker gives back to Warrior. Weevils stay in a man-to-man. Rogers, 12 to shoot. About 3 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Warrior, they go baseline, reverse layup, put up and in good by Cray Rogers. Counted and won. They got him on the arm. It goes on Devin Davis, I believe. Yep. It's going to be Devin's first personal. Team foul number 8, but at the line trying to complete a 3-point play for Southwest Oklahoma is going to be Cray Rogers. He's got 4 points off the bench. Can give them back a 10-point lead. Free throws up off the front of the rim, no good. Hirono Sissoko gets the rebound for the Boll Weevils. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, not 4 seconds, make it 5 seconds, and UAM calls the timeout. Coach Tapp going to use a 30-second timeout here to try to set up something with 5.4 seconds left to go before halftime. And the Weevils down by 9, 34 44-35. 6 ties, 2 lead changes. UAM's biggest lead was 2. That was early in the game. Southwest's biggest lead has been 12 here in the first half. Again, the storyline is going to be free throws again, as it was last time we played them so far here in the first half. All right. Coach Stapp hopefully got something drawn up, and the Weevils can execute it. Devin Davis, Arona Sissoko, Alex Brogdon's back in the game. Seth Granberry and Tadarius Jacobs. Southwest goes to a man-to-man. They get it in the corner to Sam Granberry. Back to Davis on the wing. Puts the shot up at the buzzer. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Southwest. All right, 20 minutes are in the books here at Steelman Fieldhouse here in Monticello. It is 44-35. Southwest Oklahoma State with the 9-point lead here at the intermission. Earlier tonight in women's action, it was the Bulldogs of Southwest getting the win over the Blossoms. 57-46 was the final in the women's game. Don't forget, we've got more basketball coming up this weekend. We'll be here on Sunday. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock are our tip-off times on Sunday. Northwest Oklahoma will be in town. So we invite you to come over and watch some basketball. Come out Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock here at Steelman Fieldhouse. We'll take a break. We'll come back and look at all the numbers for you here at halftime when we return in just a moment.
Where we believe banking is about more than just numbers. It's about relationships. When you walk through our doors, you're greeted by people who know your name and your story, because we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors. Whether you're saving for the future or starting a business, you can trust the people you know and who know you to guide you every step of the way. Union Bank, better banking since 1887, where relationships matter, and you're always more than just an account number. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Peggy Dawes, Chancellor of the University of Arkansas at Monticello and proud UAM graduate of the class of 1973. Southeast Arkansas is a special place, and especially because of our strong fitness community. That's one of the many reasons UAM graduates choose to live and work in Southeast Arkansas. Our alumni, like me, are proud of our university for providing talent and recruiting talent to our region. Join me in sharing that pride. Tell someone today why you're proud to be united by UAM. Visit uamont.edu for more information.
Whether you're looking for short-term rehabilitation, long-term rehabilitation, or private rehab suites, Bellevue Estates Rehabilitation and Care Center can accommodate you or your loved one's needs. Our skilled healthcare professionals, combined with sophisticated therapies and treatments, deliver a best-in-class, patient-centered experience. We have a full-time APRN on staff. Come check us out at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello or call 367-0044 for more information.
Here at halftime at Steelman Fieldhouse, Southwest Oklahoma State with the 9-point lead. 44-35 our score here at the half. Let's look at the numbers for you. Southwest, 14 of 25. They're shooting 56% here on the road. Well, that's pretty good. 6 of 12 from beyond the arc. 50% from three-point range. 10 of 12 from the free throw line. That's 83%. UAM, 13 of 30, 43%. We've attempted 5 more shots, but they have made 1 more. We're 3 of 9 from beyond the arc. That's 33%. They're 6 of 12. And we're 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 86%. They're 10 of 12 from the free throw line. Rebounding, Southwest with a slight edge there, 15-13. Weevils have taken care of the basketball. Only 4 turnovers here in the first 20 minutes. Southwest with just 5. And you look at assists. Southwest had 10 assists. UAM only 4 in the first 20 minutes. Points off turnovers, not that big a factor. UAM has 7. South Wazoo with 4. Points in the paint. UAM, they've been trying to pound it inside. 16 points in the paint for UAM, 8 for Southwest. Second chance points, UAM leads there. Got 3 offensive rebounds, turned it into 8 second chance points, while Southwest had 4 offensive rebounds and got 6 points. Weevils beat them on the fast breaks, 8-2. But bench points, 14-4 with the advantage there as they lead it here at halftime, 44-35, a 9-point lead. Biggest lead's been 12, 6 ties, and 2 lead changes in the first 20 minutes. We'll take a break. We'll come back and look at individual scoring for you in just a moment.
Is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
𝗟𝗟𝗦𝗟𝗡 and Associates is the place to go for all your monthly accountant and tax service needs. We are conveniently located at 201 South Main, across from the Drew County Courthouse. At 𝗟𝗟𝗦𝗟𝗡 and Associates, we are dedicated to making life a little easier for our clients. Our staff of certified public accountants are always ready to serve you. So call 367-3580 or 367-3457 to schedule an appointment or drop by our office at 201 South Main in Monticello. 𝗟𝗟𝗦𝗟𝗡 and Associates, a proud sponsor of UAM Sports.
Monticello Chevrolet GMC is under new ownership and new management, and we're marking down prices and moving them out. Be watching the lot for new inventory arriving daily. Go to Monticello Chevrolet GMC and check out the great deals you'll find on GMC and Chevrolet vehicles only at Monticello Chevrolet GMC. Again, new ownership, new management means new thoughts and new prices. Go see them today, Highway 425 North in Monticello. Your GMC Chevrolet dealer in Monticello.
44-35.
This is Austin Hopper from Union Bank, where we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors. From helping you finance your first home to planning for your future, we're right here in the community with you every step of the way. Our team understands your needs because we live where you live, and we care about what matters to you. Union Bank, better banking since 1887, because neighbors make the best bankers. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing.
44-35 here at the half. Southwest Oklahoma State with a 9-point lead over the Weevils. Let's look at individual numbers for you. First of all, for Southwest, a couple of players in double figures. 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗓, he went 5 of 6 here in the first half, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. He's got 12. He leads all scorers. And then it's 10 points for 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗓 Alexander, who came off the bench. He went 2 of 3 from the floor, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So 10 points for him. 7 points for Elijah Williams. 6 points for MJ Warrior. 5 points for Jalen Todd. And 4 for Cray Rogers. They had a couple of 3 players. Tobias Rowland, Nate Reherman, and Tucker Shepard did not score in the first 20 minutes. For the Weevils, everybody that played scored and contributed. 2 players in double figures here in the first half. Seth Granberry played all 20 minutes of the half. He went 4 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 3 from three-point land. He had 10 points. Devin Davis went 4 of 11 and 1 of 5 from downtown, and then 1 of 1 from the free throw line, as he ended up with 10. 5 points for Tadarius Jacobs, 3 points for Gerardo Sissoko, 2 points for Charles Tempo, and 1 point for Bryson Hammond. Everybody that played there in the first half for UAM did contribute offensively. Rebounding, let's see, kind of spread it around. Seth handed 3. He got those early, all back-to-back early there in the first half. 3 for Tadarius Jacobs, 3 for Devin Davis, and 3 for Gerardo Sissoko for the Weevils. As we are at halftime, it is 44-35. Southwest Oklahoma State has a lead over the Boll Weevils by 9 here at half. They're led by as many as 12. Game that was tied 6 times, had 2 lead changes. UAM biggest lead was 2 there in the first half. But again, we're at halftime. 44-35, Southwest with the lead on a Friday night. glad you're listening. If you want to come on out, you still got another half of basketball to go if you're looking for something to do on a Friday night. Don't forget, Sunday afternoon, we'll be right back here at Steelman Fieldhouse. It'll be Northwest Oklahoma State in town. That'll be Saturday. Make it Sunday afternoon. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock are the tip-off times on Sunday. That game normally scheduled on Saturday, but again, we moved everything back this week due to the inclement weather in the state. Earlier in the week, moved all the games back to Friday and Sunday. Next Thursday, we're back at home again for the final time this season as we welcome Harding University here on campus. And then 1 week from tomorrow, we'll finish up the regular season at Ouachita Baptist. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with more at halftime in just a moment.
Monticello and proud UAM graduates of the class of 1973. UAM is a destination for learning, and not just for our region. In fact, current UAM students come to Southeast Arkansas from more than 39 states and 6 countries. With students in Crockett, McGee, Monticello, and online, we offer more than 70 affordable and recognized programs of study. More than 19,000 alumni living all over the world are proud to be united by UAM. We want you to be a part of our UAM family. Visit uamont.edu for more information.
When elders stay at Bellevue Estate Healthcare Rehabilitation Center in Monticello, our team will provide personal health care to each individual that focuses on the unique needs and circumstances of each elder. We take into consideration the physical, social, and spiritual well-being of each individual. Come by Bellevue Estates at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello and see for yourself. Or call 367-0044 for more information.
Digital services make life easier and more convenient, but they don't replace the face-to-face experience of bankers ready to serve you. That's why at Commercial Bank, we provide both. 24/7 services are available by app, commercial-bank.net, 8 ATMs, and by Visa debit card. But for the times when there's no substitute for in-person service, we've got you covered. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for your family. Commercial Bank has roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
Maxwell Hardwood Flooring in Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗔 and South 201 Main in Monticello has a full range of accounting services. From the smallest business to large corporations and even personal accounts, 𝗗𝗜𝗦 and Associates can provide the services you need. Whether it's yearly bookkeeping, payroll, or filing taxes, they can do it with competent services from a highly qualified staff. Give 𝗗𝗜𝗦 and Associates a call at 870-367-3580 or stop by their office at 201 South Main in Monticello.
Are you needing a new automobile? We need to go see our new friends at Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, formerly Lucky's of Monticello. They're under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. They got new arrivals arriving every day, new and used cars and trucks. You'll find what you're looking for. If they don't have it, they can get it. That's Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. Go see them today.
44-35, Southwest Oklahoma with the 9-point lead over the Weevils. And again, they've done it by shooting 14 of 25 here on the road. That's 56%. They're shooting 50% from beyond the arc, 6 of 12. They're 10 of 12 from the free throw line, 83%. The Weevils, 13 of 30, 43%, 3 of 9 from beyond the arc, 33%, and 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 86% for the Weevils here from the free throw line in the first half. But we still trail 44-35, and both teams really taking care of the basketball. Southwest with 5 turnovers, UAM with only 4. Southwest has out-rebounded us by 2, 15-13. We actually have 4 offensive rebounds. Southwest only has 3. Then you go look at assists. Southwest with 10, UAM with only 4 assists here in the first 20 minutes of basketball. Then you got to look, boy, you wonder how tired Seth Granberry, 𝗗𝗏🗏 Jacobs, and Devin Davis. They played all 20 minutes of that first half. All 3 of them never came out of the ball game. Southwest, they had one player, that was MJ Warrior, who played all but 48 seconds of the first half. He played 19 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, the last time these two teams played, the Weevils were leading at halftime, 36-29, and ended up losing 71-63 when Southwest went on to outscore us 42-27. So maybe the Weevils here trailing by 9 at the half can put it together here at home and outscore the Bulldogs of Southwest here in the second half. Need to keep them off the free throw line, though, that's for sure. All right, it'll be UAM basketball as we start the second half. Devin Davis, Seth Granberry, Charles Tempo, Alex Brogdon, and 𝗗𝗏𝗏 Jacobs on the floor for the Weevils to start the second half. 𝗗𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, they're going to open up in a man-to-man. Tempo with it. Off to Jacobs. Jacobs to Brogdon. Back to Jacobs. He goes baseline, gets all the way underneath, and steps out of bounds. Went too far. Stepped on the out-of-bounds line. That'll go down as a turnover against UAM. Turnover number 6. Make it number 5 in the ball game for the Weevils. Southwest with it for the first time here in the second half on offense, on the offensive end. Warrior, they kick it in the right corner. Elijah Williams for 3. It's no good. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 Jacobs gets the rebound. Weevils with another opportunity to cut into this 9-point lead. We go to Brogdon out on the left side of the lane. Now to Tempo. Tempo deep on the wing, comes around the screen, top of the key, gives it up to Jacobs. With 12 to shoot, Jacobs was trying to go inside. Ball was tipped by Warrior, and then Jacobs fouled him trying to correct himself. So 𝗗𝗏𝗏 is going to pick up his first personal foul, first team foul. We played almost a minute, and neither team has scored to start the second half. Still 44-35, right where we started. Tobias Rowland, they get it in the paint to 𝗗𝗏𝗏. Little fadeaway is good by Eli 𝗗𝗏𝗏. That's going to give him 14 for the ball game. At 46-35 to an 11-point lead for Southwest. Brogdon backing his way down against Todd. Now kicks it outside. Tempo fires a 3, and it's good. Charles knocks down the Tempo. Or knocks down the 3. Charles Tempo. He's got 5 in the game, and the Weevils pulled within 8. 46-38, 18-20 to play here in the second half. 𝗗𝗏𝗏. Give it up out on the wing to Rowland. Rowland fires a long 3, and it's good. Tobias Rowland, his first field goal to the ball game. That is the 7th free throw, 7th three-pointer by Southwest. Tempo with it. Bounce pass to Brogdon. Back out front to Granberry. Try to answer with a 3. It's off the back of the rim, no good. 𝗗𝗏𝗦𝗍𝗍 comes away with a rebound. Warrior in the corner to Williams. Elijah Williams gives it up out front now to 𝗗𝗏𝗏. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 back to Rowland. Rowland off the Warrior. He'll penetrate. Goes in the lane. Fingertip. Rolls it up and in good. MJ Warrior gives them a 13-point lead, and that's the biggest lead of the ball game for Southwest. 51-38. 17-20 to play here in the second half. Tempo looking, bounce pass to Brogdon, out on the left side of the lane. Brogdon backing his way down, goes in, puts the shot up, it's no good. Rebound, Southwest. Oh, Alex missed it point blank. Under 17 to play now. In the left corner, a 3-point shot blocked by tempo, but getting it right back is Rowland. Rowland goes baseline, he goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Well, we made a good play on blocking the shot. Seth Granberry is going to pick up his third personal foul, second team foul. And for Southwest, it will be Tobias Rowland at the free throw line. We held him scoreless in the first half. He's got 3 already here in the second half. And that free throw rattles out, no good. So he's still got 3. They have one more opportunity. 16:53 to play in the game. 51-38. Southwest with a 13-point lead, make it a 14-point lead. That's their biggest lead of the ball game. After they led by 9 at half. Weevils get it in the front court. Devin Davis goes to the right wing. Looking key now to Darius Jacobs. Try to work it back into Brogdon. Brogdon can't handle the pass. Turnover ball, Weevils. Southwest goes down the floor quickly. They get it. Elijah Williams for 3, and it's good. Elijah hits the 3, the second of the second half. 2, 4, 6, that's 8 in the ball game, and Southwest has opened up a 17-point lead. Coach Tapp's seen enough. He wants a timeout. 55-38. 16:22 to play in the game. Southwest leads it. We're back in just a moment.
More than just your local bank, we're part of your community. From coaching youth sports and sponsoring local events to volunteering at food drives, our employees are your neighbors, working to make our community stronger every day. Whether it's helping you with your finances or supporting local businesses, Union Bank is committed to making a difference right here at home. Union Bank, better banking since 1887. Investing in communities, investing in you. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Daniela Delgado, UAM class of 2020. It's easy to see why UAM is a destination for higher education. From welding, nursing, and heavy equipment to social work, biology, education, and forestry. There's something for everyone. UAM offers affordable certificates, associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree programs at campuses in Monticello, McGee, and Crawford. Chart a bold course. Start your journey at uamont.edu.
55-38. Southwest Oklahoma State's opened up a 17-point lead, and they've outscored us 11-3 here to start the second half. Wow, for the ball game, they're shooting 58%, 18 of 31. They're still shooting 50% from beyond the arc, so they made their last 2 threes. And let's see. They are 11 of 14, 79% from the free throw line. Weevils shooting 42% from the floor, 36% from beyond the arc, and 86% from the free throw line. Weevils with it out of the timeout. Granberry driving, goes in, shots up, no good. Rebound, Southwest has it. Seth missed the layup that time. Warrior off to Williams. Williams goes in the left corner. Now they go down low to Todd. Jalen Todd back in there again against Brogdon. Now kicks it back out front. Going to be Aldebaran. Aldebaran, give it up on the perimeter to Rowland. 8 seconds to shoot. Rowland dribbled it off his foot. Saved by Southwest. 3-pointer on the way, no good by Elijah Williams. And there's Devin Davis to get an offside rebound. 15:33 left to play here in this basketball game. Weevils are down by 17. Brogdon. Weevils throw it away. Couldn't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds off of Brogdon's hands. And there's another timeout on the floor with 15:25 left to play in the basketball game. 55-38. Southwest leads it by 17. We're back in just a moment.
See the Bellevue Estates Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center in person for yourself. We would love to show you around and answer your questions. Peace of mind comes when you know your loved one is in good hands. Whether you're looking for short-term, long-term, or private rehabilitation, Bellevue Estates at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello can provide the care you need. Just call 870-367-0044 for more information.
Digital services make life easier and more convenient, but they don't replace the face-to-face experience of bankers ready to serve you. That's why at Commercial Bank, we provide both. 24/7 services are available by app, commercial-bank.net, ATM, and by Visa debit card. But for the times when there's no substitute for in-person service, we've got you covered. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for your family. Commercial Bank has roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
55-38, Southwest has the lead over the Boll Weevils. Again, they're on an 11-3 run here to start the second half. We've played 4 minutes and 35 seconds of the second half. 15:25 left to go in the game. That was the media timeout there. Weevils out of the timeout. Hirona Sissoko checked in. Devin Davis, Bryson Hammond, Charles Tempo, and 𝗗𝗓𝗏 Jacobs on the floor for the Weevils. Southwest with it, front court, 12 to shoot. They get it in the hands of Jalen Todd. Now he'll leave it with MJ Warrior. 8 to shoot. Warrior fires a 3 off the screen, and it's good. Wow. First 3 of the ball game for MJ Warrior. And it ought to be 58. It is 58-38, a 20-point lead for Southwest. Down on the other end, there's a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. The foul is going to be on Jalen Todd. It's away from the ball, so a little pushing and shoving going on. His first personal, first team foul. The Weevils are going to inbound on the baseline. Try the alley-oop pass inside to Sissoko. It's knocked away and stolen by Southwest. Good idea, but it just didn't pan out the way the Weevils wanted it to. Southwest takes it down, reverse layup put up and in by Elijah Williams. Great move by Elijah Williams for Southwest. Used the basket to protect the ball and his body. Hammond gives it up to Davis. Devin spins, goes in, ball stripped out of his hands. A whistle and a foul going to be called against Southwest. As the foul is going to go against MJ Warrior. It's going to be his first personal, second team foul. 14-14 to play in the game. And they're going to say Devin was shooting. We'll take it. So Devin's going to get to go to the free throw line. Devin with 10 points in the first half. Looking for his first points here in the second half. Free throws on the way, and no good off the back of the rim. 60-38. Schwazoo currently on a 16-3 run. Davis trying to stop that, make it a 16-4 run. All right, 60-39. Southwest with the 21-point lead. We go under 14 minutes to play. Here's Schwazoo. They get it to Denali. Denali's going to be shoved by Bryson Hammond. Nah, Bryson just picked up his third personal. Third team foul against the Weevils. So they'll inbound it again. Schwazoo, they get it into Alexander. Going up against Bryson. Puts the shot up over him. No good. There's Sissoko to get the rebound for the Weevils. All right, UAM into the front court. Need a basket. Bad. Here we go. Sissoko in the deep right corner. Going to take it, go baseline, underneath in the corner, back out front to Tempo for 3. It's too strong. Long rebound chased down by Hammond. They'll keep it alive for the Boll Weevils. Hits it off to Davis. Devin driving, going down the left side, out of control, loses a handle on it. Turnover, but the Bulldogs give it right back, as that was Warrior who lost a handle on it, and 𝗗𝗓𝗏 Jacobs got it back for the Weevils. Bounce pass goes down to Devin. He's going to be fouled from behind on the floor. They're going to get MJ Weaver for the personal foul. His third team foul. And Devin fouled from behind. Charles Tempo will trigger the inbounds pass here for the Weevils. We've got Tempo, Hammond, Sissoko, Jacobs, and Davis on the floor. They get it into Jacobs. To Darius, pulls the trigger from 14, right side of the lane, no good. Rebound, Southwest. Here comes Wazoo. Under 13 minutes to play in the game. Wazoo leads it by 21. They've got it front court. 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗓𝗏 from just beyond the free throw line, puts the shot up, no good. He goes to the floor. He's going to be fouled out there in the front court. It's going to be on Hirono Sissoko. Got him on the arm. His second personal. Team foul number 4 against the Weevils. And at the free throw line, 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗓𝗏. First free throw is up, and it is good. Seth Granberry going to check back into the game. Hirono Sissoko will come out. 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗓𝗏 down the line. He's got 14, making it 15 points in the game for Southwest. Second free throw's up, and it's short, but 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗓𝗏 gets his own rebound as he comes in front of Davis. He'll go to 𝗗𝗏𝗏. Alexander gives it up out front to Corey Rogers. Rogers from the left wing. Back in the corner it goes to 𝗗𝗏𝗏. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 back out front to Rogers for 3. No good. Ball's loose on the floor. Finally picked up by Granberry. 2-on-2. Granberry takes it in the paint. He's going to be fouled as he goes in with a big hop, skip, and a jump. And a foul goes against Southwest Oklahoma. It goes against Nate 𝗗𝗏𝗏. And Granberry going to get to go shoot some free throws now. With 12:25 to play in the game, Seth going to be shooting 2 shots. 61-39. Free throw is up and no good. Wow, Seth usually pretty reliable at the free throw line. Seth's got 10 in the ball game. All of them came in the first half. All right, 12:25 to play. Second free throw for Seth. It's on the way. This one is good. That'll make it 61-40. Southwest with the basketball, front court. Corey Rogers. Bounce pass goes to the right side of the lane to Roland. Tobias going to leave it there with 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗓𝗏. There's a whistle on the floor and a foul called against the Weevils. They're going to call it on Bryson Hammond. That's 4 on Bryson. Going to bring Alex Brogdon up off the bench. Bryson will have to go sit down with those 4 fouls. And Southwest going to inbound it on the baseline. The 5th team foul now against UAM here in the second half. Southwest gets it in to Denali Alexander. They leave it out front to Rogers, back left side. 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗓𝗏 travels with the basketball. All right, Weevils will get it back. That'll be a turnover against Southwest. 12:03 to play in the ball game. Weevils down by 21. They've been down by as many as 22 here in the second half. Brogdon goes back to Sissoko in the paint. Sissoko goes up. He's fouled on the floor. It's going to be a reach-in foul. As the foul is going to go against Denali Alexander. His third personal. Team foul number 5. We've got a timeout on the floor. It is 61-40. Southwest with a 21-point lead. We're back with more UAM basketball in just a moment.
Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work. And Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
Thursday and Associates is the place to go for all your monthly accountant and tax service needs. We are conveniently located at 201 South Main, across from the Drew County Courthouse. At Thursday and Associates, we are dedicated to making life a little easier for our clients. Our staff of certified public accountants are always ready to turf, so call 367-3580 or 367-3457. Schedule an appointment or drop by our office at 201 South Main in Monticello. Thirsty & Associates, a proud sponsor of UAM Sports.
61-40. Southwest Oklahoma has outscored the Weevils 17-5 here in the second half. We got 11:51 left to play. The Bulldogs are shooting 20 of 36, 56% here on the road. They're 9 of 18 from three-point range. That's 50%, and 12 of 16 from the free throw line, 75%. Weevils, 14 of 36, 39%. We're 4 of 12 from beyond the arc, and then 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Weevils now with 10 turnovers in the ball game. Southwest with 7. And Southwest a slight rebounding edge, 21-18. As Swazoos took those 10 turnovers and turned them into 14 points. But again, you just can't put this team, I mean, they've shot outstanding from the floor. They're shooting 50% here on the road from beyond the arc. They're shooting about their season average of 75% from the free throw line. But still, they've outscored us 17-5 here in the second half. All right, let's say Hirono Sissoko was in the act of shooting, so he'll be at the line to shoot 2 free throws as we come out of the timeout. Hirono with 3 points in the ball game, all of them in the first half, misses the first free throw. UAM is now 8 out of 12 shooting free throws. Second one's on the way. This one's no good either. Southwest gets the rebound, as that is Jason Todd. Jalen Todd who pulled it down. Bulldogs up by 21. Weevils stay in a man-to-man. Southwest works it out to Tobias Rowland. They get it in the paint to Aldebaran. Aldebaran goes up, and a foul going to be called against UAM. Foul goes on to Darius Jacobs. Going to be his second personal, team foul number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. It's on the floor, so Southwest will inbound on the baseline with a fresh 20 on the shot clock as they look to get it in here. MJ Warrior will trigger it in. They get it in to Jalen Todd. Todd, they get it back in the hands of MJ Warrior. Warrior working against Seth Granberry. Gives it up out there to Rogers. Rogers in the corner. They get it. Todd, three-pointer on the way. Rebound, Devin Davis got the rebound for UAM. Trailing by 21. Weevils working here in the front court. All right. Sissoko gives it up to Davis. Davis to the free throw line. Back out front now to Granberry. Seth in the corner. Sissoko for 3. It won't go. Rebound, Southwest. Here comes Swazu back down the floor. Under 11 minutes to play in the ball game. Rogers with it for the Bulldogs. Goes in the corner to Rowland. Tobias takes it to the free throw line. They leave him alone. He'll pull the trigger from there, and it's good. Tobias Rowland. I've got him with 6 points, all of them here in the second half. And it's a 23-point lead. That is the biggest of the ball game for Southwest. 63-40. 10.5 to play. Brogdon looking inside for Jacobs, threw it away. Southwest runs the coast, goes coast to coast with it. A whistle and a foul going to be called against the Weevils. Oh, wow. They were running the fast break. The foul goes on Hirono Sissoko, his 3rd personal foul. 7th team foul. In the act of shooting for Southwest was Tobias Rowland. He'll be at the line shooting 2 shots. He is 1 out of 2 so far from the line today, making 2 out of 3. That's going to give him 7 points in the game. Extends their lead to 24. Checking into the ball game for the Weevils, Caleb Carr seeing his first action tonight. All right, second free throw is up, and it's good for Warrior. And it's a 25-point lead now for Southwest Oklahoma. 10-19 to play in the game. Seth Granberry, Charles Tempo, Tadarius Jacobs, Devin Davis, and Caleb Carr in the ball game for UAM. There's a drive inside the paint put up by Granberry. He'll put the shot up, no good, but he's fouled. And the foul is going to be called on Nate Reherman. Going to be his third personal. Sixth team foul against Southwest. And at the line is going to be Seth Granberry. Seth, free throws on the way, and it's good. Seth with 12 points, 10 of them coming in the first half. Second free throws up, misses it. Rebound, Southwest will have it. And a foul called against UAM on Caleb. Oh, they say it's out of bounds. No foul called. Good play by Caleb Carr. Forced a turnover there. Weevils will get it back with 10:05 to play. Tempo looking to get it in, throws it into Granberry. Granberry off the dribble out here on the wing, pulls up, fade away threes, an air ball. It's going to go be collected over there by Southwest Oklahoma. 9:50 left to play in the ball game. Southwest with a 25-point lead in the basketball. They're working out here on the perimeter. They get it to Warrior. Warrior, bounce pass, left side of the lane to Todd. Back in the right corner, they swing it. Three-pointer on the way is too strong. And there's Charles Tempo to get the rebound for the Bull Weevils. Weevils with it back in the front court. Under 9.5 now to play. Tempo, swing it left side. It's Davis, Devin. Tries an alley-oop pass over the head, threw it too high, too far. Trying to go to Carr. Just a little lob pass over the defense, but he's overthrew him. So Southwest will get it back. 9:13 left to play here. Southwest with the basketball. They're working off front court. Cray Rogers. Rogers goes around the screen, back out front to Reherman. Down low, they go to Todd. Jalen Todd, push from behind. I believe they're going to get Caleb Carr for the foul. Yeah, Caleb's going to pick up his first personal. That's team foul number 8. So Swazoo's going to go to the free throw line. And at the line for them is going to be Jalen Todd. He'll be shooting the front end of 1-and-1. First one's up. It's no good. Carr gets a rebound for the Bull Weevils. 65-41. 24-point advantage for Southwest. Weevils with the basketball. They go to Carr again in the low blocks. Carr backing his way in. Right-hand hook shot. Puts it up and in good. Caleb, strong move to the basket. He got it to go. 65-43. Southwest with it. 8:30 to play in the game. Todd off to Warrior. Warrior out on the wing, goes around Seth Granberry all the way to the baseline, and then it's going to be thrown and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tadarius Jacobs. With 9 on the shot clock, Southwest is going to inbound it on the sideline right in front of their own bench. Warrior will throw it in. Try to go with the alley-oop underneath to Reherman. Davis was there to guard him well. He'll file a fadeaway, no good, and a rebound comes off to the Weevils. 65-43. 8 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Devin Davis with it. Off to Carr. Carr back to Granberry. Granberry with the dribble, goes down in the corner. Devin Davis for 3. It's flat, no good, and short. And the rebound comes down to Southwest. That's Warrior. He'll take it in the paint. Goes all the way to the hoop. We're going to call goaltending against the Weevils. Count the basket for Warrior. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Goaltending call against UAM. 65-43. No, it should be 67. No, 43. Let's see. Yep, 67-43. We'll take the break with them. We'll be back with more UAM basketball right after this.
He is under new ownership and new management, and we're more marking down prices and moving them out. Be watching the lot for new inventory arriving daily. Go to Monticello Chevrolet GMC and check out the great deals you'll find on GMC and Chevrolet vehicles only at Monticello Chevrolet GMC. Again, new ownership, new management means new thoughts and new prices. Go see them today, Highway 425 North in Monticello. Your GMC Chevrolet dealer in Monticello.
This is Michelle Lefevre from Union Bank, where we believe in the power of education. From supporting local schools to helping families save for college, we're committed to investing in our community future. Our bankers are your neighbors, parents, and mentors, here to help you plan for every milestone, big or small. Because when our schools thrive, we all do. Union Bank, better banking since 1887, because a strong community starts with education. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
67-43. Wazoo's outscored the Weevils 23-8 here in the second half. They built a 25-point lead, was their biggest lead. They lead it by 24 at the moment. 7:45 to play. Southwest here in the second half, shooting 50% from the floor for the ball game. They're shooting 54%. The Weevils, 38% from the floor. Carr gets it inside for the Weevils. He'll put it off the glass and good. Caleb Carr putting up some nice moments now for the Weevils. He's got 4 points. 67-45 now, Southwest with the lead. Warrior out front. They give it up down inside to Todd. Jason Todd. Nice ball movement that time by the Bulldogs. 7:05 left to play in the ball game. Wazoo leads at 69-45. Weevils with it, front court. Charles Tempo in the left corner to Granberry. Granberry back to Tempo on the left wing. Swing it right side to Davis out here on the right wing. He'll take it inside the paint, goes underneath. Going to be fouled as he goes up for his shot. The foul is going to go against Taker Shepard for Southwest. Going to be his first. Team foul number 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But in the act of shooting was Devin Davis. He'll be at the line to shoot 2 shots here. First one's on the way and good. Devin's 3 out of 4. He had 10 points in the first half. He's got 12 now. And he'll have one more opportunity at the line. Free throws up, and it is good. Makes it 69-47, what the scoreboard says. Southwest with it, front court. Elijah Williams to MJ Warrior. Warrior guarded there by Granberry. Goes in the corner over there to Rowland. Tobias drives baseline. Yes, sir, he gets the basket to go. Tobias Rowland. I've got him with 7, making 10 points, all of them here in the second half for Southwest. All right, 71-47, 6:12 left to play. Weevils almost turn it over as Tempo get control of it. It goes to Davis. Devin picked up his dribble, now goes to Tempo, swing it left side. That's Jacobs. Jacobs fires a long 3. It will not go. Rebound, Southwest Oklahoma. 71-47. The Bulldogs came out here and taking control in the second half. Warrior takes the dribble, goes in the paint, little no-look pass, but he's stolen away by the Boll Weevils. It's knocked away by Jacobs, picked up by Granberry. Seth in the corner, goes down to Tempo in the right corner for 3, but before that there was a whistle. They're going to call an offensive foul on Seth Granberry. He did go in out of a little control, a little out of control. Couldn't stop his forward momentum. Southwest's Tobias Rowland had set up there in the paint. They took the charge. So 5:29 left to play. And Coach Brent Weiberg, he's going deep into the bench. Cade Hartley will check in for them. Let's see, who else in their first action? Spencer Musgrove out there for the Bulldogs. All right, Musgrove hands it off there to Rowland. Rolling, they give it up over here to Cray Rogers. Rogers, they're working around the perimeter in the corner. Three-point shot on the way, no good by Southwest. 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏 goes high to get a rebound for the Boll Weevils. Got Caleb Carr, Devin Davis, Tadarius Jacobs, 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏, and Seth Granberry on the floor. There's a trying to go inside to Caleb, and he's going to be fouled from behind. As the foul went against Spencer Musgrove, his first. At the free throw line is going to be Caleb Carr. Caleb, 4 points, all of them here in this half. He'll be shooting 2 shots. The big guy makes that one. 5 minutes left to play in the ball game. It is 71-48. Second free throw by Caleb's up and no good. Rebound. Musgrove for Southwest pulls it down. So Carr went 1 of 2. He's got 5 points for UAM. And 71-48. Here's Elijah Williams for a quick 3, and it's good. Elijah. That's his third 3 of the ball game for Southwest. 9-13, make it 15 points in the game for Elijah Williams. It makes it 74-48. Carr backing his way in, right-handed shots up and in, good. Caleb Carr. He's telling Coach Tapp he's wanting more playing time. He's come in and give him 7 points now. It's 74-50. 4:13 left to play in the game. Southwest, Cray Rogers, they give it up out front. 3-point shot on the way is good by Cade Hartley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 threes in the game for Southwest. Weevils work it back inside to Caleb. Caleb's Cars misses a shot. The follow put up by 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏, and he's going to be fouled. 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏 is going to go to the free throw line. The foul goes against Cray Rogers. With 3:52 to play in the ball game, there's a timeout on the floor before we shoot free throws. 77-50. Southwest leads it. We're back in just a moment.
Yeah, there's no other place like Southeast Arkansas. Our region is tied together by a love of land, family, and tradition. We're also a destination for higher education. UAM's campuses in Monticello, McGee, and Crossett educate thousands each year. And many graduates choose to stay in our corner of the state, serving as pillars of our community. Find out why more than 18,500 alumni in Southeast Arkansas and worldwide are proud to be united by UAM. Start your journey to becoming a Boll Weevil by visiting uamont.edu today.
Whether you're looking for short-term rehabilitation, long-term rehabilitation, or private rehab suites, Bellevue Estates Rehabilitation and Care Center can accommodate you or your loved one's needs. Our skilled healthcare professionals, combined with sophisticated therapies and treatments, deliver a best-in-class, patient-centered experience. We have a full-time APRN on staff. Come check us out at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello or call 367-0044 for more information.
77-50. Southwest Oklahoma State built a 27-point lead. They've outscored us 33-15 here in the second half. The SWAZoo, they're shooting 26 of 46 from the floor, 57%. The Weevils are 17 of 44, 39% from the floor. 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏𝗏 is going to be at the free throw line for the Weevils. He's 1 out of 3 in the ball game today. 3 points for him. Misses the first one. He'll have one more opportunity. For the ball game, the Weevils are 12 out of 20 from the free throw line. 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏𝗏 will have one more opportunity. 3:52 to play in the ball game. And 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏 puts this one up. This one is good. We look good on that one. 77-51. Southwest with the lead in the basketball here in the front court. Cade Hartley gives it up to Williams. Elijah Williams now hands it off there to Spencer Musgrove. He'll drive. Shot up, no good. Tadarius Jacobs gets the rebound for the Boll Weevils. Tadarius looking in for Carr. Got him down low. He gets tied up. Now they're going to call a whistle and a foul on the floor. All right. They're going to call the foul inside. And the foul goes against, let's see, 21. I don't even have him on my roster for Southwest Oklahoma. He gets the foul. Caleb Carr's at the line, gets the free throw to go. Caleb's 2 out of 3 from the line. That's going to give him 8 points in the ball game. Second free throw's on the way. It's no good. He missed that one. 77-52. Under 3.5 minutes to play in the game. Williams, top of the key. Musgrove, left side. Ball stolen away by Granberry. Seth will go coast to coast. He'll kiss it off the glass and good. That is the first field goal of the second half for Seth Granberry. He's got 12-14 for the ball game, though. So we approach 3 minutes left. Southwest with it here in the front court. 77-54 our score. Left side, they get it off to Musgrove. He'll drive in the baseline, then throws it away. Tadarius Jacobs comes up with a loose basketball. Tadarius here in the front court for the Weevils. Out on the wing, looking in for Carr. Now can't find it. Goes to Granberry. Off to Sissoko. Right side to Davis. Devin going down, throws it left corner. That's going to be the Sissoko. He'll go into the paint, put it off the glass. Good. Arona Sissoko going to give him 6 points for the ball game. It's 77-56 now. Weevils still trail by 21. 2:15 left to play. Southwest, Musgrove for 3. It's no good. Sissoko goes high to get a rebound for the Boll Weevils. We go under 2 minutes left to play in the ball game. All right, Seth Granberry out deep in the front court. There's a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. It's going to be on Musgrove. He and Caleb Carr have been pushing and shoving ever since they both got in the ball game. They call that one on Musgrove. The 10th team foul. It'll send Caleb Carr to the free throw line. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws here, the double bonus. He's 2 out of 4, making 2 out of 5 as he misses that one, the big guy. 1:56 left to play. Southwest with a 21-point lead. Caleb Carr for the Weevils at the line trying to collect that second free throw. This one is good. He got the second one to go. Cuts it to 20. 77-57. Musgrove gives it up out front for Southwest. Working left side, 3-pointer on the way, and it's good. It's number 21. Again, I don't have him on my roster, but he got the 3 to go. That'll make it 80-57. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 threes in the game for Southwest. There's Devin Davis. He takes it into the paint. Davis, right-handed, little hook jump shots up and good. Devin with 15 on the night. There's another 3-pointer on the way, no good. They called an offensive foul called against Southwest. 1:17 left to play. Weevils are going to get it back. Trailing 80-59. Weevils have it front court. Tadarius Jacobs goes to Carr out there on the left side of the wing. Out front to Granberry. 3-pointer on the way. It won't go. Rebound chased down in the corner by Southwest. Hartley gives it up to Musgrove. He'll take it in the paint. Tries a reverse layup. No good. Sissoko gets the rebound for UAM. 48 seconds remain. 80-59. Granberry pass going to be knocked out of bounds. Cason Gibson knocks it out of bounds. It'll be UAM basketball further on bench. With 41 seconds remaining, 18 on the shot clock. Southwest Oklahoma is going to go to 10-9 in conference play. They'll go to 13-11 overall. And that keeps their postseason playoff hopes alive. Carr goes in. He's going to be fouled. They're going to get Musgrove for the personal foul. Be his third personal. And 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥 going to go get back to the line. He's 3 out of 6 from the line, 9 points for 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥. All of them here late in the second half when he checked into the ball game. He'll be shooting a pair of them. First one's on the way, and it's good. So he's in double figures with 10. One more attempt for Caleb. It's on the way, and it's good. He's got 11 points, all of them here in the half. 80-61. 5 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Southwest will have it in the front court with 22 to shoot. They work it here in the front court. Hartley. They get it off to Gibson. Gibson goes in, throws it too hard off the glass, no good. Sissoko gets the rebound for the Weevils. With 12 seconds left, Weevils into the front court. They go back into Carr. Carr, double team, turnaround jumper, gets the rolls. It rolls over the front of the rim. Caleb Carr. 1 second, 2 seconds. That's going to be your ball game. 80-63. The final score in this one. Southwest Oklahoma State gets the win. Again, they improved to 10-9 in conference play, 13-11 overall, as they outscore us 46. Is that right? No, 36 to 28. Coach Sharp Tapp is going to make his way. Coach Chad Tapp going to make his way over here to talk to us here on our post-game show. And again, the Weevils fall 80-63. Coach Tapp joins us now. And I don't know, Coach, it's just a bad night to be a Weevil.
Yeah, there's been a few of those this year.
It has, you know, and you go and look at it. I guess talk about a bright spot, though. Caleb Carr came in, gave you some points, gave you some pretty good minutes there in the end.
Yeah, maybe the best thing he did is when we corrected him on things, he wasn't coming to the bench arguing. So,
okay, but he gets there, and let's see what other numbers we got. They just shot phenomenal tonight. I mean, they go in and shoot 50% from the floor, 53% actually, 50% from beyond the arc. And we knew they were good at the free throw line from the last time we played them.
Yeah, they make 5 threes a game. And they come out and they make 12 tonight. Some of that is us. You're on a senior about going underneath the screen. He comes over and gives you the my bad, but then he does it again. We just kind of, we don't have a sub right now. We just kind of roll over and die at times.
Well, as we move on, here we are on a Friday night. We got a Sunday afternoon matinee coming up, I guess you want to call it, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. But like I talked with Coach Midlick earlier, they're all tough, and it's going to be another tough one on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, if we don't do better than what we're doing right now defensively, we're going to get our rear ends kicked between our shoulders. So, you can't give up 53% from the field, 50% from three-point line. We showed them the film of Henderson State, and at some point you just got to have some pride.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for coming over and talking to us here tonight. Again, just a tough night. Weevils just struggling in all phases of the ball game. Going to have to get it together. We'll see. We got 3 more games to do it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Right now we're trying to find some bright spots and try to find some guys that we feel good about. And so, a couple of them that we felt better about the last couple games didn't play as well today. So we'll see what they look like Sunday.
All right, Coach. Thank you for coming by. We'll see you again on Sunday.
All right, thank you.
Coach Chad Tapp here on our postgame show. Final numbers on the night. Southwest Oklahoma, 27 of 51, 53% from the floor. They're 12 of 24, shooting threes, 50%. They went 14 of 19 from the free throw line, 74%. The Weevils finished the night 21 of 49, that's 43%. 4 of 17 from beyond the arc, 24%. And UAM ends up going 17 of 27 from the free throw line, 63% from the charity stripe. We out-rebounded them 30-28. Weevils had 12 turnovers. We forced 13 points off turnovers. Wazoo led that 16-11. Second chance points, 9-7 for UAM. Weevils fall here tonight, 80-63, the final score here tonight. Earlier in women's action, it was Wazoo with the win over the Blossoms, 57-46. All right. We've got games coming up Sunday afternoon, so I hope you'll make plans. If you're looking for something to do on Sunday, come join us here at Stillman Fieldhouse. Final 2 home games coming up this Sunday and then Thursday. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock will be our tip-off times. We'll be on the air just a little bit before 1 on Sunday. Hope to see you then. Until then, though, have a great rest of the night and be safe. Good night, everyone.